just be yourself. If people don't like it if you're being yourself, fuck them. Just be yourself. People don't like how you be yourself, fuck them. Fuck them up against the wall. Wear handcuffs on and crazy through on their lips.
Don't get tucked in, pussy.
Bitch, I got money now.
What's the deal? It's your favorite Illuminati exposer, Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. And I'm asking all my supporters to head over to chakradoctor.org and buy yourself some Miracle Foods. Miracle Food is a big part behind my success on YouTube. This product has helped me with my anxiety, my depression. I even noticed I had more energy to get through my day so I can record all these videos. So when I come across something that's beneficial to me, I feel like it's my due diligence to share any of my findings with the rest of the world. Now, Miracle Foods also provides many more life-changing benefits, such as healthier skin and hair. It's anti-inflammatory. It increases libido and sex drives, offer weight loss, boost the immune system, and you're going to have a boost of energy. So head over to chakradoctor.org and buy yourself some Miracle Foods and take your first step in your life-changing journey today. And if you're looking for promotion on the channel, please email patrock1982@gmail.com. And if you're looking to donate to the channel, send our donations to Cash App, $, Dwayne McClain TV. Send that grip and help out the channel.
So you could just tear it down. I'm not the type of girl crazy when you're down. But I'm that type of girl. Some type gets tired. You can trust, can't believe. Yes, I'm that type of girl.
What's the deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Your favorite Illuminati exposer, the #1 Illuminati exposer. That's right. And today I'm giving you guys a video on this little lady here, this android, robot, whatever. Because guys, I'm on some new conspiracy type of stuff. I personally think a lot of these people we are looking at are made in labs. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. Think about it. Everybody has surgery. Everybody got surgery. Everybody gets all these type of medicines and all types of other stuff. Who knows what the heck's been going on? Who knows what type of technology they're hiding from us? And there's going to be a segment in this video where I will elaborate more on the whole Android thing. Now, to this little lady here, Jhene, she has been, I won't say a topic, but she's been on the hit list for a minute, you know, and she had so many red flags that she was down with them boys that she had sipped the get down juice, guzzled the get down juice, injected the get down juice, eaten the get down juice, frozen the get down juice, made it in ice cubes, and then put it in a blender and then drank the get down juice again. That's how much get down juice this girl has been sipping. All right. And I was like, man, ain't nobody did no exposing videos on her yet, and I ain't seen nobody do nothing. So I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and expose them, because I'm telling y'all, I'm going to be on the internet until 2079. Let me put it this way. There's an unlimited amount of people who I can expose. I'm just at the tip of the iceberg right now with these little small-time celebrities. Wait till I get to the owners of the companies, and then the politicians, and then you got your comedians. Everybody, because I can attack every genre. Country music, too. And even Alpha 5 here, Jhene. So nobody's safe. Everybody's on the radar to get exposed by Dwayne McClain TV. And we also got to expose heritages. Man, we got so much stuff we can do, man. Like I'm telling you, I'm going to be here forever. So let's get into the breakdown. Starting out, I don't know the title of this video. All I know is when I do my breakdowns, it's a formula I like to go through. And I'll talk about that in another video. But one part of the formula is going through the artist's music videos and seeing what I can find, seeing what I can see. And now what I did find was a video of, it seems like a common theme that's going around in the entertainment industry is people being like robots, androids, being created in a lab, what I was saying earlier. And as you can see in this video, it looks like she's being like in some type of water or something. And you see them messing with the buttons, and you see already got the red background, and she's acting like a robot. Now, we could play devil's advocate here. People can say, well, Dwayne, this is just a common idea. It's just something creative. Man, the song will be about Blues Clues and watermelons, and they'll have a whole video of them in a lab getting chopped up and becoming some type of robot. And they won't even show no part of Blues Clues or no watermelon, nobody. All right, and y'all sit there and say this is normal. So when I seen this, I said, okay, she's showing a common theme of being a robot, and you know what I'm saying, an android, a clone, whatever the heck these people are. Just know these celebrities, entertainers are not real people. There's something going on with them. Like, they not normal, you know. It's like, I can tell, man, they get creative and stuff, because it just seems crazy to me that we have so many different entertainers always getting locked up for a certain amount of time, coming out of jail, or coming from somewhere looking weird, looking crazy. We've seen multiple times of people falling asleep or freezing up on their TVs. You know, every artist is looking different over the years. And if you keep up with the videos, you'll start to understand that this right here is a common theme in a lot of these videos. So I don't know if y'all remember 50 Cent's In the Club video, and in that video, he was seen in the lab. You know, there was, I think Eminem had a video where he was getting cloned up. You know, and this right here is the actual In the Club video right here. You see 50 Cent right there, back getting cut open, doctors messing with his back, cut through his back. And like I said, man, I really think these dudes is getting cloned up. They getting made in labs, you know. So that's why I think every last single one of these entertainers are all fake and fabricated. Now, this song was called In the Club. Why is it this song about being in the club to show a man in a lab being created and then given to us as a society? All right. Now, this is always going to be a part of my 50 Cent breakdown, you know what I'm saying? And I'm giving you guys a sneak peek. But think about it. 50 Cent came out of nowhere, this big time artist, big, huge, old, you know what I'm saying? And I know he just blew up. Who's to say he wasn't made in a lab somewhere? Like, same way they're showing us, just like, and I know it sounds crazy, but just exactly like how they're showing us. His back being cut open, him being a robot, and he's an actual robot on this planet. What if we looking at a whole bunch of androids out here and we don't even know about it? You know what I'm saying? Or they could be actual human beings. You know what I'm saying? But I'm personally thinking these people are made in labs. Like, even if not even an android, just born into it, because this video is called In the Club. And it has nothing to do about science. He ain't saying you can find me in the lab. He's saying find me in the club. So I didn't mean to drift off about that about 50 Cent. We just had to touch on that, you know, and show you the similarities to Jhene Aiko's video. Now we got another artist coming up. We done did plenty of topics on him, and this guy is clearly exposing himself that he's part of the, you know, the clone thing. And this dude here, NBA Youngboys. This video is called What That Speed Bout, but it's showing a dude being cloned. It's an entire cloning facility. The entire video. And if it's a video, the song is called What That Speed Bout, you would think there'd be a Lamborghini in the video, something fast, Sonic the Hedgehog, Speedy Gonzalez. Nope. It's NBA Youngboy in a cloning tube coming out, and he's being cloned. You know what I'm saying? They show him right there. Same way they showed Jhene Aiko waking up. Remember they showed her waking up just out of sleep? It's doing the same thing with here. It's very, very, very similar. Not by coincidence, or it could be a coincidence. Very similarities in these videos. 3 times from 3 different genres. All right, so there you see NBA Youngboys looking like he got multiple people behind him, multiple clones. He's in the cloner factory. So we have NBA Youngboy 2021, Jhene Aiko another year, and 50 Cent years 4. And I'm pretty sure we have seen this idea of cloning and people being robots numerous of times. I mean, numerous of times. And nobody has said nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said this is crazy. That's what they want. They want people to look at this stuff as entertainment. Hey, there's nothing to think about here. You know, these celebrities always look different over in a 10-year span. They look like totally 5 different people, you know, and they'll say that, hey, this is normal, you know, and then we'll constantly see this type of stuff happening. You know, for another example, we have Megan Thee Stallion here, who went on a cloning or went away for a minute, and she came back calling herself Tina Snow. So these artists leave for a little bit, and then they come back with a new alias or a new name, acting different, being different. Why do you think this is a constant theme they keep showing us? I guess people, they could be pulling our leg and say, hey, we're just trying to act like we're doing cloning stuff. And there's another artist here named Tom McDonald who actually had a song called Clone Rappers. Now, Tom McDonald is a fake woke rapper. He's actually down them boys, but he's given a pass to let people know the truth, because you have to have an artist out there telling the truth and looking like he's for the people, because you're supposed to, that's their part of the game. The part of the cults or the elites game is that they must tell on themselves. That's part of their rule book. So they'll have a guy employed to do it, and he does it, and guess what? He still gets paid by him. That's why you have your J. Cole's and your other type of artists, and they're here for a reason to do that. So I only showed you all those different similarities. I didn't mean to drag that out that long, and but I feel like it was needed. And the only reason why I did that is to help prove my case, or to help pull it back around on hey, this is not normal. Jhene Aiko has a video doing the cloning stuff, and look at these other artists who all have cloning videos. You know, is the clone rapper idea actually real? You know, is it something to actually think about? You know what I'm saying? So let's move on to the next part where I go into more of her entire sold out albums. Like, she had an entire album series about selling her soul, and everybody thought it was like, oh man, it's normal. Now, she had an entire series about selling her soul. And I don't want to hear nobody talking about that stupid idea she came up with, talking about, oh, I'm selling my soul. See, it's not sell, S-A-L-E. I'm not selling my soul. I'm selling it like my soul's free. Like, girl, if you don't shut up, that is BS. You know you capping. You sold your soul out. Stop playing with us. I don't know why y'all be trying to use the subliminals. You could have named your album anything else. Sell out, yeah. I'm not selling out my soul's selling out. That don't make no sense. Sorry for yelling. I'm sorry for yelling. I know I probably made some people click off the video, but I apologize about that. Now let's get to her first album. Now this is her first album, her first mixtape or something right here. Her very first mixtape out after the industry. Now this girl was born in the industry. We're going to talk about her past later on, but a brief synopsis. She's been in the industry since 2001 as a backup dancer for B2K. We all know what happened to B2K with Raz B, Chris Stokes, all them boys being touched and stuff. So she was around that area. But in 2011, when this album right here dropped, I'm not a Jhene Aiko fan, so if I get these dates wrong and you're a diehard fan want to correct me, please correct me in the comment section. Her first thing was called Selling Out with Chains On in the Water. Now, the funny thing about selling your soul is that you always got to be around some type of body of water, all right? I don't know if y'all remember when the Juice WRLD sold his soul, he was at some type of body of water.
All right, y'all. I'm finna sell my soul. I'm gonna hit y'all when I'm through. I'm gonna be rich as hell, all right?
Now you see them doing a ritual on the beach, and he's right there on the beach and by the water. And you see OG Herbo wearing the Masonic pyramid, not the Masonic, the checkerboard pattern clothing. He's basically Juice WRLD handler, but you gotta be by a body of water when you sell your soul. All right, I'm about to show you this other clip of this African artist doing this interview where he talks about the same thing. So that's why they're by the beach. That's why she in every album cover she's by the beach. All right, now this is her second album cover, Sell Out. So this right here when she blew up in like 2014. No, this right here she blew up in 2014. I think Sellout came out. I don't know when these album dates came out. But anyways, it's just crazy to me that she had these album covers called Sell Out and Sold Out. Now this right here's a third album cover, Sold Out. Now look, it says sold out. She's floating up to the sky. She's got the big wave. It's like a tsunami, all the water, and like she done made this ocean split. Basically, she's going up there with her God, you know what I'm saying? Her deity that she worships. And her deity that Jhene Aiko worship is Baphomet. I don't care what nobody say. But nobody questioned this, that she had an album called Sold Out. I'm like, I remember when I was first getting put on to Jhene Aiko, I'm like, sold out. She sold out. Like, my girlfriend, she listened to her all the time. Every time I come to her house, she was just listening. I'm like, this girl had an album called Sell Out. So I'm like, that's when I first started looking at her. I'm like, yo, you don't think about this stuff? She's like, nah. This girl, she ain't sell out. Like, bro, she had the most defense. But y'all look at all this stuff. Selling out, sold out, sell out. The girl's a sellout, and her definition of it was stupid. It was dumb. All right, it is clear as day that these right here is all being symbolic of something. All right, now she had her first album, Selling Souls, came out March 16th, 2011. All right, and it was recorded through 2008, 2010, but it was dropped in 2011. Now this is very funny, and y'all got to peep game. Now this right here's the part where y'all got to really put your thinking cap on and really pay attention. Okay, now. Let's look at it like this right here. Her career, 2002 to 2011 career begins. Aiko bought her music career, contributing vocals to several B2K releases. All right, so that's right there. That's right there where I got the information from, where she worked with B2K in her early career, singing and doing all that. So she was around them boys getting touched. Who knows what was happening? All right. So now let's move on forward. It says here in March 2011, Aiko made her return to music with the release of her first full-length project and mixtape titled Selling Souls. That's funny. Now, she released the album on March 16th and then got signed December 16th, 2011, the same year. So 9 months later, all right, in the same years, that's what happened. Now, these people are telling y'all, man, they go by the numbers 369. Now, her first album was called Selling Souls, and her EP, which dropped in 2013, was called Sell Out. Now, hear what this African artist has to speak about sacrifices, and that's going to help follow up to the next part of the video.
You have to sacrifice something. That's the language he understands. He understands the language of sacrifice.
When you say sacrifice, do you mean killing something or someone?
Yeah, something's got to die. Without the flow of blood, there is no sacrifice.
All right. I want us to take a short break, and when we return, from anything that will do you in that.
Now, let me put some respect on that man's name. That guy's name is Bamboo. He's an African artist. Y'all go check that interview out. Just YouTube search African artist Bamboo. It should pop up. And I had the link posted in the description box. But let's move forward with this breakdown with Jhene Aiko. Now, he just talked about sacrifices, right? Look at her brother, Miyagi. He died of, now, who say he didn't have cancer, but they say he died of cancer right around the time of her exposure, right around the time of her pop. You know what I'm saying? And I just think it's funny. So you got to sacrifice something. You got to sacrifice something big if you want to get big, all right? Now, he died in 2012. Look right here. It says 2012 to 2014, breakthrough and sold out. So if he died in 2012, why is her breakthrough happen in 2012? We have seen this pattern happen multiple times throughout the industry. The baby blew up right around the time his father passed. And then Megan Thee Stallion blew up around the time her mother passed. Kanye West came God tier right around the time his mother passed. You know, he was already hot, but seemed like he just became more famous. You know, Michael Jordan, his father passed right around the time he blew up. It just seems to always happen when somebody's about to blow up, a relative dies. And this artist just talked about sacrifices. All right, living proof. Now it says here in 2012, Aiko met with No ID record producer and vice president A&R Def Jam. All right, and Aiko also released the track 3:16 a.m. Now she signed a deal March 16th, and then she dropped the album March 16th, then signed a deal December 16th. Then her first song was released 3:16 a.m. All right, now a lot of artists have songs about something being titled in 3 a.m. all about being titled in 3 a.m. All right, now we about to go through a different list of artists who had, songs in 3 a.m. And the reason why they choose the time 3 a.m. because that's supposed to be the demon hour, the ghost hour. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why they try to do that with the all having the songs with something dealing with 3 a.m. Now, you might have to squint your eyes some, but look how many artists here have a song titled 3 a.m. I don't think it's just normal for every artist to say, hey, I want to make a song called 3 a.m. It just seems unnatural to me. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason for that. All right. And you can just pause the video and just look how many different artists have a song titled 3 a.m. Now, this right here is the reason why they have songs called 3 a.m. And they say in folklore, the witching or devil's hour is a time of night that is associated with supernatural events whereby witches, demons, ghosts are thought to appear and be at their most powerful. Definitions vary and include the hour immediately after midnight and the time between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. So that right there is a perfect exact reason why her first song that she signed to her first song that she released after she signed to Def Jam was 3:16 a.m. And then it's crazy, let's bring it all back, that in 2012, the same year her brother died, she signed a record deal. And then her first album on the label was called Sell Out. It's crazy. Now, here's the definition of what she means by sell out. And it says here, I'm going to do my retarded Jhene voice. I mean, it just means to stay true to yourself and go with how you feel. Don't ever lose yourself for whatever reason. Because you want to make more money. Because you want to be prettier or whatever. I'm not a slave anymore to anyone. I ain't selling my soul instead of selling my soul. Yeah. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. I'm selling my soul instead of selling my soul like I'm in control. It makes no sense though how you put it down. One of you diehard Jhene Aiko fans, please explain to me how this makes sense. And that's the reason why I did her voice like that. I'm pretty sure she's a very smart girl and might even talk like that. But for somebody to even think that selling my soul does not mean I'm selling my soul. Now, what is it supposed to mean? You're just selling it? So if you're selling in the sea, meaning your soul's floating, meaning you're just floating in the sea and you're free, right? Selling, right? Your soul's gone. Like you're just selling away. You're just gone, just moving. I guess she means like I'm a free soul. That's what it means. Okay, I got it. You're a free soul. But sell out, like that means sold out makes no sense. All right, I can get the first one, selling soul, I can get that. Your soul selling, I can get that one. Sell out, no, explain that, and then sold out. So Miss Alpha 5, if you know what Alpha 5 is, go watch the Power Rangers first season. But Miss Alpha 5, you got some explaining to do. But now, since we got the cheese and grits out of the way, all right, let's get into, the dessert of the video, the boring stuff, the Illuminati checklist. Oh man, the eye roll. All right, so now let's go down. We already touched on the Illuminati checklist a little bit in the video, dealing with sacrifice and cloning, but I really want to get the big important stuff out of the way. Now let's go with the boring stuff here. I won't say boring, but let's go with the stuff that we always see. One eye symbolism, eye roll. Here she goes again. Oh, my third eye's open mantra. Eye roll. You know that's what they one eye symbolism actually stands for, your actual third eye in your eye, right? But they use their third eye to speak to demons and stuff, you know what I'm saying? When they open their third eye, they looking to speak to a deity, some type of demon or something. You can open your third eye for a lot of positive things, but they ain't opening theirs to be all righteous and stuff, all right? But here's the basic, normal pattern of the one eye symbolism. Every artist seems to take a picture doing this, covering half their face and just doing the one eye symbolism, for their Antichrist god. Now we're about to move on to the red room. Every artist just seems to accidentally, miraculously have a picture in front of a red wall. So we have 300 artists, 297 of them have a picture in front of a red wall. 300 people. And I guarantee you only 10 of them probably got a red background, and that's probably if they went to a high school and chose a red background. And you know what's funny? In my high school, I actually got a red background in my graduation picture. That is funny as I don't know what. I'm going to post that. I'm telling y'all, man, the Dwayne McClain Illuminati breakdown is going to be funny as I don't know what. Y'all going to be like, "Whoa, man, Dwayne's down the boys, man." But red my favorite color, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. No, I'm not down them boys, y'all. That joke just was funny. But, yeah, man, I do think it's just very ironic. That's been the word I've been looking for this entire time recording. Ironic. It's very ironic that every artist seems to have a red background, It stands for that red room. Now, if you know what that red room is, it's that sacrifice room. And by the time they go in the room, the walls is white. By the time they leave, the walls is red, all right? And they be doing spirit cooking. We'll talk about that in another video. Now, she's also known to throw up this hand sign here. And when I first seen this hand sign and when she first coined it, I already knew what it was. And she had way too many pictures throwing this hand sign. I know it has its meanings. I know somebody can be like, well, it means it's peace and prosperity. So no, man. No, you don't have these people out here just doing all these wild, crazy videos and stuff and talking about eating groceries and stuff. And then, oh, yeah, I ain't being, what I'm saying? It can work like that, but it don't work like that, all right? Now, this hand sign is seen a lot thrown up by rappers, and if you see any hand sign thrown up by this guy here, just know that it means something. Tupac is the very, very, very first prototype. Not even the prototype. He's the very first alpha edition. You know what I'm saying? Alpha series of the Illuminati rapper, occultic rappers. Tupac was like the first mainstream puppet. He was probably one of the very first biggest ones, and everybody copied the same formula Tupac has since then. The Batty Boy stuff, everything. The only thing they don't copy from Tupac is the talent. But Tupac was the first artist to do all this symbolism stuff. He was actually the first artist to coin the star ring. But we'll talk about Tupac in another video. Let's continue focus on this hand sign. This hand sign is actually for the Baphomet. He throws that same hand sign up. And a lot of these guys, they use the hand sign up trying to make it seem like it's a gun or something. Oh, it's a blick. But why they always putting it to their face? You know why they putting it to their face? Because it's also imagery of a phallus, a.k.a. a penis. Yeah, that's disgusting, man. I just had to make it sound just gross. But that's why they put it to their eye and their face. Like, it's not a gun. Why you want to keep showing that you're killing yourself? It makes no sense. Oh, I got a gun in my head. No, man. They throwing that Baphomet hand sign and also letting the world know that they got a phallus to their eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's supposed to mean. All right, that's exactly what that means. When y'all see that right there, that's what it means, right? So that's why you see so many artists doing it. It's like, well, why do they all want to kill themselves? It makes no sense. Why does everybody want to commit suicide? And they also are pushing suicide as well. They are. And also trying to make it seem like it's normal for black boys to have guns by the head. But for the most part, it actually is copying this hand sign here thrown up by this deity here, the Baphomets. Now, the Baphomets is always seen throwing his hand sign up, just like Jhene Aiko. Now, this is actually a statue right here. And it's just very funny to me that this statue here is seen throwing it up, of the Baphomets throwing that same hand sign up, and then your Jhene Aikos come out here and she throws the same hand sign up as well, and people don't even bat an eye. They be like, oh, it probably stands for something else. Now she could be using it for its positive meaning, you know what I'm saying? So we can let this slide. Now, we can't let this slide, but we can be fair with it. Let's put it that way. Now the blonde hair, I'm not going to go too deep with that. When women dye their hair blind, I do think she went through the MK Ultra brainwashing, but we gonna let this right here ride with the blonde hair. All right, she dyed her hair blonde. She a lady. Somebody, if I come up to somebody in the streets and I'm trying to do hold up, do I see a pyramid on her shirt? I didn't even know. I caught this mid record. Let's pause on this. She got the Illuminati pyramid on her shirt. This is crazy. I wouldn't even think it is. Bro, I knew something was going on. Like, I got an argument now. She dyed her hair blonde. Plus, in this picture right here, she got the Illuminati pyramid on there. And when I should have stopped at this, but I just caught y'all. I really just caught this mid-video stream, mid-video record. So that's more to my Illuminati breakdown of Jhene Aiko. It's more evidence. Illuminati pyramid. That's not coincidental that every artist takes a picture with the pyramid on their shirt. You know? But yeah, man, her having the blonde hair, we would let that slide. But her rocking that Illuminati pyramid, we got to raise the eyebrow up to that. You know what I'm saying? And all this stuff right here could, y'all, everything in the video that we're watching currently could be coincidental. Could be. We're not going to throw that out there. But I don't know. It gets crazier, y'all. Look at this. Where her wife, Big Sean, sitting on top of the checkerboard pattern. Now, that's not coincidental, y'all. She ain't get Illuminati. Nah, it's not coincidental that every artist has a picture of them standing or somewhere around this checkerboard pattern. And if it's so common, y'all go outside and bring me 200 people. And out of that 200 people, I want to see at least 40% of them have this pattern somewhere around in their life. Somewhere, 40%. Matter of fact, it's going to be hard for somebody to get 200 people. Bring me 20. You can find 20 people. Bring me 20 people, and out of that 20 people, I want to at least see 5 of them have the checkerboard pattern. You won't find it. You won't. Unless you just are cool with a bunch of Vans nerds, a bunch of Van geeks. We all rock Vans, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I know one person who actually had it. I think my baby mother, she had a purse that had a checkerboard pattern on it. You know what I'm saying? I pulled it. I'm like, oh, shoot, she down them boys. And she came to the Masons, man. I'm like, man, she might been sent here. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But yeah, man, it's Jhene Aiko and Big Sean on top of the checkerboard pattern. Now let's see how coincidental it is with these other artists sitting on top of the checkerboard pattern. Now we got this female here, Jay the Youngin, and she's sitting on top of the checkerboard pattern. You know, I was wondering why this lady here always, was on and her music sucks. Now I think this right here is I don't know who this is, but they throwing it a 666 hand sign, and they are on the checkerboard pattern as well. Look, they're in Epstein house. You look at the patterns on the wall. This right here is Mulatto and Little Baby on the checkerboard pattern. And you see they're both, she's rocking red, he's rocking black, and they got the white background for the red, black, and the white. Now this is Selena Quintella, right? You see the checkerboard pattern, black, the red background, all right? I'm 2 for 2 right now. Y'all watch, I'm about to drop 30. Michael Jackson, checkerboard pattern, wearing all red, white, and black in all 3 pictures. Now, is that a coincidence? Look at that. Yeah, I just dropped 40, man. I just dunked on somebody, man. I just did a triple windmill in the middle of the game. Look at that. Red, white, and black. 3 different years. You know what I'm saying? 3 different generations. We got people from 1980 doing this, man. I just dropped 40. I broke the ankles, spun around, dunked, and I got an assist all in one play. For real. I threw the ball to myself. I threw the ball off the backboard. I'm the best. Just give me my work, man. Just give me my trophy. Now, here she is throwing up the hand sign of like copying Tupac. You know, she from the West Coast, so I guess she idolized Tupac. But that is a Masonic hand gesture that so many people throw up. Now, this is another a part of the Illuminati breakdown I give a pass on. A lot of women rock leopard print pattern. A lot of women rock that. So who knows? I'm sure she's a beta sex kitten hanging around the B2K boys. But look at her wife, Big Sean. You see him rocking that leopard print pattern. Oh, I knew Big Sean was getting, you know what I'm saying? He was a beta sex kitten. You know, Big Sean make the most basic music, and he seemed to still be in the game. Like that, I don't know if it was his only hit, but like, but his music be basic. He should be on Wiz Khalifa level somewhere. I don't know. Not even Wiz Khalifa, but Big Sean fell out. But anyways, y'all, it's gonna conclude the video. I really was not expecting this video to be this long, but I had a lot of fun making this video. You know, Jhene, you down them boys. And if somebody watched the end of this video, they don't believe that this lady has gotten some type of drink, some type of get down juice, you are sadly mistaken. Every last single artist has sipped Get Down juice, and she's not safe, and nobody else is safe, not including you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has sipped it. Everybody. Your principal might sip some Get Down juice. Your soccer coach. You don't know who done sipped that Get Down juice, but let me tell you who have sipped some Get Down juice. Jhene Aiko sold out, and that's why she told you that with her album. That's why all this stuff don't seem to be matching up. That's why on her very first album, she was in chains and covered in the water, and she locked down. Jhene Aiko sipped that Get Down juice, y'all, and she down them boys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Illuminati Breakdown by Dwayne McClain TV. If you want another artist to be exposed, please leave a like in the comments. Please like the video, and please leave a comment of the artist you want me to expose, or the situation, or movie, whatever you need me to expose. Please email me at patrock1982@gmail.com for your promotion. And just to ask me some questions, man, just email me, all right? We'll be starting up a new Instagram soon because I cannot get to my old Instagram. But it is the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. I'm out.